6, 5.
5:39 to 1. Alrighty.
Huh?
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Good morning, NASDAQ. No, not good morning, NASDAQ. Wine Wednesday. Raffle giveaway
Might as well
edition.
be for you. It's so early in the day.
Yeah, right. Raffle giveaway edition on this fine, lovely Wednesday night, November 19th. We got some W's in the chat. Yeah, we're back. For those who don't know, because I know some people do only join for Wine Wednesday, so you may be at a loop. You have 10 minutes to join and enter to win the raffle, because you are honestly doing it now is the best thing, because you're already present. So many people
it's better
enter
than
and then don't show up, which is like the last thing you need to win. So I'm going to put the link in the chat. I'm going to pin the message. Enter your name, email, and anything else that the website says there. Then you will be entered to win in the raffle for a possible free month of 4-leaf or 3-leaf. We'll probably raffle off the 4-leaf first, and then we'll do 3-leaf. But yeah, we're gonna cut the entry off in about 9 minutes now, as I keep talking, and then we will spin maybe about 15 minutes after that, halfway mark, and then we will answer questions, do whatever, and have a good time, and welcome the new members of Clover for a month.
Someone in the live stream this morning was like, "They're fine. I signed up for you, but I won't be there." I'm like, "You're missing the point.
Yeah, that's like, if you're not gonna be there, don't
It's
bother.
gonna make it worse for you.
Yeah, it's like, don't even, unless you want to give us your
This
email,
isn't
you
for
can-
us. This is the one thing really,
Yeah.
not for us." So
If you'd like to share contact information, knock yourself out.
yeah,
But,
yeah, we'll email you every day.
yeah. We'll bother you. We'll say, hey, how's it going?
Honey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. I was waiting for that. How you doing?
Long day.
Huddy won't
Long
speak
day?
until be spoken to.
Not from trading. I mean, it just feels like a long day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know why. I was being a single father for the past few hours. That will take a lot out of you.
Single fault.
She was busy and there's so many times that I'm gone and I was texting her every 10 minutes. Where is this? Where is this? I'm like, there's a difference between moms and dads. There's a difference.
There is.
Because it's not natural to me. But she was so cute. She gave me a little hug. She wasn't feeling good. Oh. But she's in bed now. I'm still in charge. Got the monitor. So if I run out, then
Then you know.
I gotta call mom and ask what to do.
It's like, hey, single dad here. What do I do? But yeah, all right. Feel free to again enter your name, email, and everything else in that link. We will we can answer questions, talk markets. Things were looking bleak.
One stock.
Yeah, our washes have been small last couple of days, but we've got some opportunities on the horizon, and I think it's only going to go. Hopefully, I mean, I don't think I hope it only goes up from here, because the opportunities arise, because Nvidia had earnings in after hours, and it seems like everything I ever looked for overnight that isn't a small cap is just up with Nvidia. So like Nvidia is just holding the world on its shoulders as we head higher. So if that means more opportunities around the corner for all markets, then so be it. I welcome that. So we'll see. We'll see. What I'm curious though is whether we hold those gaps, because a lot of large caps have gapped up over earnings in the last couple of months, and then by the end of the day, everyone wonders what the heck happened because they gave it all back. So we'll see if that's the case for Nvidia. Yeah.
So you got to enter like 20 swings tomorrow then?
No. I think we're still on the cautionary side of things, but maybe if things hold up and then by next week we're still holding up, then I think we can turn on the yellow light there and start easing our way forward.
So the only light that can go on from now is yellow, then green?
Yeah, it's like where you start a race, instead of slowing down to a stoplight, it's Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm.
And the second is when you kind of rev your engine, and that's when that's when you get ready to go.
I'll bet we can make it green tomorrow if we just show us somewhat B- setup for you.
Show us something.
We could get you to turn the green light
It's
on.
like, oh, start my engine early. Whoops. There I go. But alrighty.
Is Bitcoin going to be helped by NVIDIA?
When I say everything, I think everything I looked at. I mean, everything.
Let me ask Google.
Good handful of swings,
Bitcoin
crypto. Again, the overall markets, like everything was just higher in after hours. Even charts that I thought were breaking down today, they're just higher. You know,
AI says yes, Bitcoin is up on Nvidia's earnings report.
wow. Did you ask Google or was that like a ChatGPT thing?
I just Googled it.
Wow.
And now they have an AI thing that just responds to you, I guess, if it's question oriented.
Yeah, I have noticed that. So
There you
pretty
go.
funny.
Big moment in history here.
Yeah. Drummer Max asked Dom right out the gate here. Did you end up taking SGBX? What was your entry and exit?
People just using us.
Just asking for your trades.
No information on it, just the numbers. I bought it. What time did we get out of here? 10 a.m.?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, so it would have been like 15 to 20 minutes later as it was like reclaiming view up. I bought it at 4:30 and kind of missed the parabolic. I had to step out and I couldn't watch the market. So it had already spiked. Kyle had already started shorting it, which I didn't think was good when that was the first thing I saw before I sat back down. And then one of those little bounces back to 530s I sold because I know I would have been out into that spike. So there's a chance I would have been out like into 5. So one could say I got a better fill on the backside, but it was just like a generic trade, not like a ton of size, not this. My only trade this week. So 1 for 1. And that was it, 4:30 to 5:30.
There you are. Okay. Was a good runner. As we speak, it is still, where is it? Are we still up? Yeah, we're at 7.
It's running around doing its thing.
Right around there. Okay. Mark says, Dom, if you ever go to Japan, Mark, I'm going to stop you right there.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't think Dom will. I mean, hopefully one day. I will be probably a long time before I go to Japan as well. But Huddie going to Japan, well, that's already happened. So
I don't think I'm going.
it's like,
I can't see what would happen where I would go. I don't know what, like, Huddie gets married there. I don't think I would even contemplate it.
Yeah, Huddie meets a nice Japanese girl.
No, Huddie's the kind of guy that would do that anyway. We're just
wouldn't put
we're
it
getting
past
married
me.
in Australia. We're in New Zealand.
It's like, hey guys, I'm moving to Crete.
It's going to be a moving wedding in international waters.
A cruise, wedding on a cruise.
All right, I'm in.
There we go. That'll get you.
Yeah,
That'll,
Epstein's Island.
Jesus.
No, it has to be like a corporate cruise, not like a fancy rich person cruise. It needs to be like Carnival or something.
See, when you said corporate,
pizza
I
at
went.
midnight.
When you said corporate, I thought super nice. I went the other way around. Like it has to be
I
this
was trying to figure out the word entertainment, like
commercial.
consumer commercial. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Like a flight. Now we're with it.
Right. Little
I also
1,000,
don't think I'll
2,000
ever fly
person yacht,
private,
or
so don't
no,
ask me. Okay.
Never do private.
I'm afraid of planes.
Are you now?
The little ones.
Oh, that's too funny. So we know we can get Dom to Japan if he goes on a cruise.
I would do that. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, there you go. That could work.
There probably is that. It's probably like a month long thing.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they have cruises everywhere. So that's totally
Let's get the
possible.
families together and do like a 6-month cruise.
I think there's an annual cruise where you go around the world for a
Yeah.
year. Something crazy.
That would be fun.
I feel like it would.
Just a bunch of single 60-year-olds.
Yeah, it would be fun, and then I feel like it'd get old. But yes, 2 minutes. Put in the chat there. Link. 2 minutes left. If you want to enter in the raffle, please do. We're just
Wow,
shooting
more people than normal here on Wine Wednesday.
Of course. Free stuff. You kidding me?
We're gonna have to tell you to get the subscriber count to 10K. That's the next big one.
That is the next big one.
Double digits, or technically 5 digits if you take away the K and add 3 zeros,
Yeah.
or 2 zeros. No, wait. 8,004. Why would it say 8.44K?
You're right. If it gets because that's 8.4K. 8K is 8K, and 8.4 is
8 and 3
8,400.
zeros. So 8.44K is 8.44000.
No,
Yeah.
844K would be that 8.44. Now you know the points. It's sub of 1,000 there. It's sub of 1 unit of 8, which is 8,000.
But it means 440.
Correct.
All right.
All right, if you say so.
Whatever.
Fernando asks Huddy, how is your swing trades going? I feel like
Better
you're
be careful with Fernando here.
You're in the same boat as
If
me.
it's not going good, he's going to tell you to study harder.
I haven't taken a swing trade in 2 weeks,
Nice.
so my account is empty.
That means it's gone?
Yeah, I just don't have any. I don't have any positions.
The trades that are in there are empty?
What was the last one you took, Huddy? Was it Lumen?
Technically, it's HYMC.
I feel like, yeah, he's definitely lying about some.
That's a good one.
Technically, it's HYMC.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's the only one I technically have.
Technically.
Yeah, I don't even have it in the swing account.
What does that
so I
even
bought it in the
mean?
wrong account.
We bought a different account here, which wasn't even the swing account.
It's not even in the swing account.
That's funny.
This one, it kind of frustrated me. I don't have, yeah, whatever. I have HYMC.
There you go.
It's going good. It's up $1.
Look at you.
Look at that.
I'm just waiting for Kyle to put his yellow light back on. A lot of my swing trading is just following Kyle. I'm going to be completely honest. Like he was doing so well. I was like, all right, might as well just.
I don't know how you could keep up with Kyle's alerts.
Well, a lot of the times, like the stocks don't go right away, so it's like you just put a limit order where he did, and you get filled eventually.
That is an option, but we don't recommend chasing alerts. But
You have to reach a certain level of profitability where you can chase them.
Yeah, you got to be a millionaire to break some rules.
isn't it funny how that works? How like, because put it this way, and this is not necessarily the right thing to do, but this is what I see happening, right? Like the beginner chases an alert who doesn't have enough money to really risk anyways. Like they're kind of getting their feet wet and they do it too much or they don't do it the right way. Or again, they do it blindly, which is like they could see an alert from XYZ millionaire trader and they will just buy the stock without even knowing the person's average, knowing where their stop loss is. In a matter of seconds could be the difference between a completely different entry. And then the same thing for the exit. So it's like, imagine you're 5% off on the entry and 5% off on the exit. You could very well be negative on a trade that the millionaire trader was profitable on, you know? And the newer trader takes a loss on something that like they can't actually afford to. Versus, yeah, a millionaire trader like Huddy, you know, knows the risk he's taking, knows exactly, like, it's like he's almost, I wouldn't even call it chasing an alert. It's like, oh, I see exactly what he's doing. I know exactly the edge he's trying to replicate. Who's stopping me from doing that as well? And then you just take, you know, you're doing the same thing. Where he could follow that, you know, Huddy can follow that trade plan, whether now I'm in it or not. You know what I mean? I think that's the big difference. Whereas a beginner, and I know this because I speak from experience, where if I did chase an alert, I would then be on my very edge of my seat at any second I can find where the guru, so to speak, was about to sell, and then I'd be my finger on the trigger because I had no idea when I was selling. It's like I was waiting for them, you know, and that's when you know you've screwed up, you know. So
Well said.
but yeah. All right, we got 12 minutes here. So if you come for the raffle, sit tight in 12 minutes. I think the raffle is closed. We have closed it. But in 12 minutes we will spin the wheel for a winner.
So ask some questions, Kyle.
Yeah, let's
Give the people what they want.
Get the people what they want. JC said, grew my account from 10K to 75K this year. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. But I'm having a hard time sizing up as the numbers get bigger. Yep. Very normal. I usually use 5 to 10% of my account per trade. Any tips on how to size in bigger? First of all, W's in the
Literally
chat.
I just watched a whole podcast interview between Kyle and I want to say Shane. What the heck is his name?
Lance.
Lance.
Shane.
I don't know when it came out, a couple weeks ago, but I just watched it yesterday. The whole thing was about sizing. So
Yes. That is a good video to go there,
you and
JC.
Shane.
Yeah. Me and Lance Shane Jr. Yeah, go watch that video, Shane. Not Shane, JC.
Of Shane.
But a simple answer as well, which again, the video will dive in deeper. It's like an hour long, so you can dive in deeper there. But a very 30-second answer I can give you is
10% of your account.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to that you're giving in a position 5 to 10% of an account, because I do think that's important for a general system or general understanding of how much you are in your account of any given stock. But if you're in small caps like we are, or if you're trading small caps like we are, excluding swing trades, I would be more concerned with how much are you risking per trade, right? Which I'm sure you're probably well aware of, right? So if you grew your account from 10K to 75K and you're risking 1%, now you're risking $100 into $750. And if $750 is too much for you, then find a number that you're comfortable with, whether it's 200, 500.
They're risking 7,500 right now.
No.
Yeah, 10%.
That's 10% in the trade, if I'm reading it correctly.
The $7,500 position.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Not unless
I
you
usually use.
not risking a 10%.
I thought. Man, I was about to have heart palpitations.
Yeah, no. But it's good that's what I mentioned. It's good that you know the difference. Like, it's good to know how much are you actually losing if you lose on the trade, but then also how much of your account is actually in the trade, regardless how much you lose. Like, if I'm only going to risk $1, but it means I could be all in my account, does that mean I do it? Probably not. So I'd risk less than $1. I'd risk 50 cents, etc. So just again, watch that video, but that's the point. You want to pick a number you're comfortable with and just keep pushing it from there in small increments. Trader Bill asks, Trader Bill's asking JC, what's your biggest winner? So JC, feel free to answer Trader Bill. Kyle, planning on shorting SGBX tomorrow. I'm open to it. I don't think it actually has to happen, but it fits the criteria. So if it dies, I would like to think I'm involved, but only the future knows. Wally, how many R's do you risk per swing trade? I know Kulmagi uses 0.25 to 1, but what do you guys do? I'm in that realm as well. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I can't give you like a 0.27 to 1, but it's between there. It's between 0 and 1 for sure. Probably closer to 1. Because my risk score isn't that great. It's definitely not as good as Kulmagi. He likes to get it real close, which I'm not as close. But
how many drugs am I on? How many R's do you risk? Wouldn't it always be 1?
I mean, that's the goal. But the problem, the only thing it's not that I don't like it about R, but the reason why I don't use it as much as other people do is because for that reason right there, Dom. Like, what's 1 R to you? Is R 5% of your account?
But
that's
whatever
insane.
1 R is to you is what you're risking.
Yeah, that's the real answer. Which
So
it should always be 1 R.
one.
Yeah, it should always be with that. Remember, but yeah, if someone's 1 R is 10% of your account, well, you shouldn't be risking 1 R. You should be risking 10 of an R. But again, that's the discrepancy there. It's like, well, what's your R compared to my R? Because I haven't even told you what my 1 R is. Which ties into why Dom is asking. It's like, wait, what a minute. It should always be 1 R, but we should know what percent of our account.
And like, if you say I'm risking 0.25 R, then 0.25 of whatever number your R is right now is your actual 1 R. Like, that's what you're supposed to be risking per trade.
Yeah.
Like, R is relative to what you're risking per trade.
Yeah, R should be pinned at 1. So interesting. It's a good. I never thought of it that way, Dom, but that's exactly. I totally agree. Let's see. Yeah. Also, that makes me think of sizing up, because if you size up and you size up to 10%, now you're a 1.1 R. That's not your 1.1. That's your new 1.
That's your new 1. See?
Exactly. Yeah. So, all right, 7 minutes before the
I'll
wheel.
ask the question.
Go for it.
Ozzy, what's the best way to get really good at MDRs? MDRs, first red day shorts.
Multi-day runners, I think.
What is the blueprint? Things I need to be doing everything. Things I need to be doing everything. Such an infrequent trade. Hard to get reps. Thanks, guys.
I think Huddie has the answer for him. I know exactly the answer you're going to give, Huddie. I'd like to hear it.
You gotta go to the sauna.
That wasn't where I was going, but
You gotta sweat it out.
He truly is unpredictable.
You never know what he's gonna say. What do you think I was gonna say, Kyle? I think I know what you think I was gonna say.
Yeah, you know
that means
what
that's what
I
you're actually
think
gonna say.
you were gonna. Yeah. if you come across a multi-day runner, which eventually inevitably does come around, because I want to correct you right there. You say it's hard to get reps. Incorrect, in my opinion. There are plenty of opportunities weekly, if not monthly. Sometimes not weekly, like this last week.
It's my second most traded setup.
Yeah, this week I can agree. Very slow, but over the course of the year, dozens, many
I'll
options.
bet you whatever Huddy wants to bet. You have more multi-day breakouts traded this year than first red days.
Probably.
Oh, how much do you want to bet?
Ooh.
Unless you're just over there sneaking around trading first red days, not telling anyone. I feel like you have multiple breakouts wouldn't you agree, Kyle?
I don't know. I'm
He's
biased
been pretty
because-
longy. He's been pretty longy this year.
I have been pretty longy. I have been.
Yeah. But
We're
we're not talking any long. We're talking just multi-day breakout.
It says things I need to be doing every day.
So yeah, we're getting off topic. But what I was gonna say is when Huddy comes across a multi-day runner, he goes to that chapter in Trading Tickers and he watches that chapter. So he's watching tape before the game, right? Because all first red days can be very different, but they're all under the same umbrella, which is like there's only 5 different ways they could happen, right? And if you make a good trade plan, 4 out of the 5 you should probably capture, right? If you make a good trade plan by studying how Tim Bernani does it or how we do it, whether it's in our webinars and our trade recaps, like we literally, we have a trade recap under where I'm going over a first red day. I think Huddy is as well. So it's like watching that tape and prepping in the same manner as you do it live, and then you literally replicate that same process, and you do that hundreds of times. Like that's how you get where we are. So that's the best thing I could tell you. Because they happen a lot. But I am curious now to that side topic of whether Huddy's taking more first red days or multi-day runners.
I am too.
But that's how I would do it. You got one risk level, one entry point for most of these, right? Not all of them, but most. You don't have to be fancy with it. I know a lot of us scale in, but again, that's because I can't afford to scale in. If you're under PDT, if you're newer, you probably should have one kind of entry, which is you're shorting it when it goes red, right? You risk kind of some high, whether it's the day high, prior highs, and you let it either work or it doesn't work. You kind of let the odds play itself out. That's how I would I'd get better over and over again. It is how I got better over and over. I did that for years under PDT. Grew my account that way. It was a very, very big part of my account growing. So, and every day, and he corrects himself, like you said, Dom, doing every day. I mean, yeah, watch those. You watch that tape every day. Record your screen, record the newer red days happening, and watch that tape every day. You'll get pretty familiar with how, like the back of your hand, how first red days usually play out. They're racing through my brain as I speak of how they play out. But all right, 2 minutes for the spin the wheel.
The real Jim Smith.
Yeah, go for it.
Wants to know, profitable monthly. Any help holding it longs longer to further myself as day trader, less scalping? Thanks. It seems like you know what you need to do. It's always funny when people want some magic answer to how to hold longer when it's in the name.
The answer is what you said.
If you believe, based off of 50, 100 plus examples, that there's a lot more meat on the bone most of the time than what you're taking out of the trade, especially when you compare it to whatever risk level you were using, because the more wide you make your plan, the longer time horizon you're going to be in a trade. Like, you probably can't get as tight a risk as you are when you're scalping, but you find that you're missing out on bigger portions of the move, and you want another 5%, 10% of it. I think a lot of people talk about holding a small piece for a little bit longer, like even if it's inconsequential dollar-wise to the whole trade, to get some of those reps, to feel what it feels like to hold longer. Maybe if it's, again, something that you're really seeing happen, just increase your profit target a little bit. Like, I don't know how you make your profit targets or where you choose to sell. But if I notice that I'm severely underachieving in what a move is creating for me, I tend to just across the board be a little bit more, I don't know if it's called aggressive, but a little more patient with my position. That will change based on the market cycle that we're in and how the overall environment is. But whatever you have to do to either hold a piece longer or hold the whole thing a little bit longer. Maybe sometimes it's that first sell. I know there's a lot of people out there who take a piece off and then the rest of their position just disappears because they can't stop selling, they can't stop covering. And so that first button that they push is really important, because if that's too early, then it's too hard for them not to just continue to take the rest off for profits. But there's a couple ideas I would do.
There you go.
I think it starts with your trade plan. Like if your plan is to hold longer, then hold it longer. Like correct your trade plan first. Whatever your plan is, like plan to hold it longer, right? Is it a scalp? Is it an intraday trade? Is it an overnight trade? And if the price action aligns, like follow through with that plan. And then the other thing is just like A, it takes experience, and B, it just takes like data, like what Dom was saying, like just knowing in the back of your head that there's more potential here, and then being willing to sit through harsh pullbacks in order to see it through, which like you're gonna have to do, and it's like mind-numbingly like hard. But with experience, it gets easier. Like in order to still be an SGBX at 7, you had to have it go 30% in your direction and then have it retest your entry. And now it's higher. Like, what do you have to do to sit through that, right? The only way I would sit through that is if my plan was, if I'm buying a breakout, I'm swinging it overnight. And then I'm not like the only way I could do that is if that was my plan. And then I wouldn't watch it unless I was stopped out. And then I would make it till right now.
That's the only way.
It's the only way. Otherwise, you're going to sell.
Fair. Your mind will race to do other things that you're not supposed to do. Alrighty. Time has come. If you have...
We gotta like bookmark where we're at.
Yeah, I think it'll be easier. The chat's going to get a little wild here from our previous experience. If you have a question and we haven't gotten to it, just copy it and be prepared to repaste it after the raffle, because I promise you, your question's going to get lost. I would love to go find it for you, but maybe Dom, if Dom's better than me, Dom, you could bookmark it where we're at, but if you're in a chat for me, prepare to repaste it if we miss your question. Anyways, the raffle, here we go. Okay, so people who don't know how it works, we're going to spin this wheel. Let me not block our faces. Oh, wait, I might have to block our faces. All right, we're blocking our faces. Let me bring this back.
Charles Schwab is banning small cap traders.
They've been doing that, big dog. Yeah, you like to the party.
Okay, sorry, I don't go on social media. I didn't know if that was a big topic. Like, everyone's talking about. What do they mean banning them?
We can talk about it after the raffle. But all right, we're gonna spin the wheel. It's gonna land on someone's name. That doesn't mean you just lay one. You then have to be here. If you hear your name called and we're calling your name, we're gonna give you like a minute to 30 seconds. Say in the chat if you're here. If you're here, we'll read that. We'll say, oh, you're here. But then you need to verify the email that you gave to us by DMing either Clover on Twitter or me or Dom or Huddie on Discord. If you're on a Discord, you should be by now. You can DM us that way. You have to be able to let us know the email you used to verify you're the winner, and then you win. Okay? This is going to be for a free month of 4-Leaf.
We don't get to see the wheel?
I mean, I can share my screen. Here, let's do this.
I want to see the wheel.
Yeah, Don wants to see the wheel. All right, we'll share my screen. How do I do that?
We have to show the wheel.
Here
That's
we go.
half the fun.
Where are we doing? Doing that thing? There we go. Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
Is this 3-leaf or 4-leaf?
This is 4-Leaf. Megan, you got it. You got 60 seconds.
No.
You got 2 minutes.
Not Megan.
You got 61 seconds.
Megan Lecarte. Is that French, Huddy?
La carte? With an E at the end?
Mm-hmm.
A la carte? Some Italian.
I thought that's where you just get like one thing from like a store or something.
All right, I have the final tally of breakouts and first red days.
Oh, you finally messed with it so that way you could get your number where you want it?
Yeah, I had to update my sheet since June.
Megan, I don't see you in the chat yet.
Oh, they had to respond in here and let us know that they're doing the thing.
Yeah, you let us know in chat that you are here, and then we'll give you more time to verify that you've actually won by DMing us, your email, and also again in the that you follow us on social media, etc. But if you don't say you're here, then we're going to move on very quickly. Martin says, identify as Megan.
Let's give her a second. What's weird is there was only like 60 people that put their name in, and there's 100 plus people watching.
Everyone got two. I know. There's more people in the stream than there are entries. Yeah.
Waiting on a Megan. Dun, dun.
All right. 10 more seconds.
You have to count down then.
8, 6, 4, 5, 3, 2, when nope. Okay.
Wow.
Remove. Sorry.
You know what that means, everyone? You get to spin that wheel again.
Spin the wheel.
All right. Here we go. Oh. Connor
Slee.
Do you guys hear that background music? The clapping? Or is that just me?
No, it's just you.
Whenever it lands on a winner, there's like a clapper and there's like a voice in the background like, wow, yeah. You're just cheering on the winner.
Old Trap Panda says you can't message unless you're verified on X. There's no way that girl trader here is Megan, right?
No, she would have said, I'm Megan. And then proceeded to...
Oh, they can hear it.
You,
At least tell us you're in here first, then we can at least hold you down.
You may not be able to DM over X, but you should be able to DM over Discord. That should be fairly easier to do.
Or even throw it in the free Discord.
Connor, I don't see anyone. How long are we give it? That's the thing too. I think as time goes on, we kind of lose our patience. You're either here, or you're not. And if you're not quick, we're gonna move along.
Move along, some rum under low, yo. Right?
All right. Connor, sorry. Not here.
Spin that wheel. Oh no. No.
I think I think by default you're not putting your name correctly. Unless it was another, did they type it in a different language and
clearly. Well, how could 1/4 be part of it?
That's my point. Is it a malfunction on a keyboard translation, typing it out, or did we just get entered by a
robot?
By a robot, yeah. Wait a minute.
What?
Connor says he's here.
Oh, we should have told people make sure you're not delayed.
He was delayed. I think given, we can vote, but I think given we didn't even get a new winner, this is clearly, I don't think this is legitimate. I think we could give it to Connor, but Connor's got to verify it. Connor's got to DM us. Connor, DM me on Discord or try to DM like Clover's Twitter account. Message one of us what your email you used to sign up. I shall await your DM, Connor. Or even Instagram. You could, you don't have to be verified on Instagram to DM, I think. Let me check Clover's DMs as well there.
We're going to take him 10 minutes just to hear everything you're saying right now.
If Connor is that delayed. I think the thing is people can watch at their own pace. So even if you weren't delayed, you could still watch like 5 minutes behind, which I recommend you don't do. You want to keep it up live.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
And then, yes, for those who are not in Discord, there is a link to join the Discord. You get in the free lounge where you can at least DM one of us. Oh, Connor. All right. I got your email, Connor. Thank you. Let me just verify that very quickly. Also, if you can, Connor, send a screenshot of, I don't know, you following us on X or something. We need like a, what do we need? We need like a Jeopardy background music.
We'll message you on Discord.
Thank you, Dom.
Kyle, check your Discord or check your Instagram, Kyle.
My Instagram or at Clover's? I'm on Clover's.
Check yours.
Check mine.
Sent a Discord to you, Kyle. Check your Discord.
Yeah, I know. I see Connor. Connor has he has DM'd me the email. I'm just waiting for verification.
Wait on management.
All right, perfect. Connor, you're the winner. Congratulations.
Everyone, please make sure you are on. What is it? Present mode. Present mode.
Present. You're live.
Present mode.
You're live. All right. W's in the chat for Connor. 1 month of 4-leaf coming at him. All right.
1 month of waterboarding.
Make sure that, just so you know, if you're new around here, 4-leaf will encompass everything in the room. Trade alerts, watch list every night, access to hundreds of hours of video lesson, hundreds of hours of live 1 hour long webinars, and you'll have access for 4 weeks. So you get eight. You'll be a part of 8 webinars. So make sure you are ready to come ask some questions during those times.
Take advantage. All right. If you didn't win, I apologize, but we're on to 3-leaf. Tell them what just 3-leaf is, Dom, so they know.
So with 3-leaf, you're going to get everything I said, minus the webinars and the video lessons.
So the chat.
Brand new Volkswagen Beetle.
And a brand new car.
And Huddie's laptop.
Oh. But yes, chat room.
To Kellogg's house.
Yeah, access to spend the day with Kellogg.
His
Just kidding.
pool house.
That he doesn't know about.
You can have his tractor.
But yes, the chat room, access to obviously everyone in the chat room can conversate, look at trade alerts, watch lists, ask us questions, see us chatting, all the good stuff for 3-leaf there. Okay, without further ado, spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. Spin the
wheel.
It's going to be blue. Come on, blue, 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 blue. I got 500 on blue. Yes. No.
Christos.
A lot of international students out there.
That's a
Huh?
That's a Greek guy, I think.
The last name? How do you pronounce that, Huddie?
The first name. The first name is the giveaway, not the last.
Well, just tell me how do you go GK? Do you just get rid of the G or?
I would. I'd throw it out.
Grazie.
Grazie.
All right, Christos. We'll give it another minute. Are you here? Let us know in the chat. That was a close call by Connor because in the past, we've done raffles where they were delayed, but they were like 15 minutes. Like we were done. And then we're like, oh, I'm here. And we're like, come on. You got to be here. You got to be here. He missed, I think another 2 minutes went by. If we had picked a new winner, he might have missed his window there, but nice catch, Connor. Nice catch. Christos, however, he might not be a nice catch.
Christos, grazie. I'm going to count to 15.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
I'm impressed you can count that high.
4, 5. Funny story. Last night we were talking about how well we know Spanish. I didn't know any number past 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Spin that wheel.
right, see
Spin
ya.
that wheel.
Oh,
Blue, blue, blue.
oh, Travis.
Travis Tanco.
Do we have a
Go.
Travis in the chat? I feel like we
Do we
did.
got a Travis in
Maybe
the
not.
chat? I thought I saw a Travis here or there.
Maybe Good Morning Nasdaq. I just rings a bell. The name.
Travis. First time I've ever heard it.
Travis, where are you? Travis?
Travis,
Travis?
can the owner of a Volkswagen Beetle please come to aisle 4?
We don't have 50 likes yet?
We got 40. 10
Yeah.
more.
Come on, guys. Just because it's late doesn't mean we can't use our pointer finger. You know what I'm thinking? This is getting too long. Spin that wheel until we get someone immediately to say yes.
Really? I wonder.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
curious
cutthroat.
though. I'm curious though. Even of people who do watch live, how delayed is it? Are we 10 seconds behind? Are we 15 seconds?
20 seconds?
I don't think we can be a minute or two.
30
That feels like a
seconds.
long time.
45 seconds?
But
80 seconds?
we'll give it another 10 here for Travis.
92 seconds?
5,
2 minutes?
3, 2. No, Travis. Sorry. And it's funny.
Warren, I
Travis
saw
got
that one came-
Travis or Warren just got missed by like a fraction of a second, and Warren's in the chat. I've seen Warren.
Helmi says
So-
only like 7 to 30 seconds.
Oh, sir. Oh, Sergio.
Is there a Sergio?
There-
Someone says put a clock on the screen or something.
So, and I'm in the back end of the stream, or the stream for me, is delayed, and it popped up maybe 15 seconds. Like Sergio just popped up, 5 seconds ago. So I think we're at like a 15 to 20 seconds, at least for me. But again, I'm literally on the same Wi-Fi, so maybe it's longer for people. But yeah, Girl Trader says there's only 15-second delay. We're in 2025. It shouldn't be that delayed, All right, Sergio. Another 20 seconds. You're at a minute. We're going to move on. It's probably pretty funny, though, for people who maybe rewatch the recordings and they're like, crap. All right, Sergio. I don't see a comment in the chat that you're here. See you next time.
Spin it one more time.
And the wheel.
Arvin? Is it Arvin or Aravin? A little extra A there.
Ervin Bala. Would you please stand up? Will the real Aaron Bala please stand up?
Raven. Wait, is that Trader Bill? Those names sound similar.
Arvin, are you here? I don't see a comment that he's here. Oh, Trader Bill says, yes, I'm here. Are you Trader Bill, Arvin?
Raven.
All right, yeah. Trader Bill, if you're here, say, I am. Oh, he says, yes, all caps. All right, Trader Bill. DM me on Discord or on X or Instagram of Clover. Not me. You can DM me personally on Discord, but DM Clover's page on Instagram or Twitter if you choose to go that route. And maybe let us know in the chat. That way we're really in sync, you know?
Trader Bill.
Gotta say, Trader Bill sounds a lot better than Trader Aravan.
All right. Work with me, Trader Bill, here. Let's see.
So this one was for 3-leaf.
This is for 3-leaf.
Let's give away one more. Huddie will decide if it's a 3-leaf or 4-leaf if we can get 80 likes.
80. Ooh.
What are we at?
We're at 56. It's doable.
And I'll just pick someone who's commented. How about that?
Whoa. All right.
But I don't know. Then they'd have to.
I've gotten your email. Let me just confirm that's you. And then feel free to send us.
I always thought Bill was a nickname for a Raven.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm curious, Arvin, where the Trader Bills come from. Like Kill Bill, but Trader Bill? Like, I feel like Don would be like Trader Steve. Trader Randy. No, he was. Don was Michael G. Scott back in the day.
I was. Nikita says people entering multiple times on the wheel need to do the same for next time. Everyone's name should be on there twice.
Yeah, everyone gets technically 2 entries from 1 entry.
He said the Discord. Okay, yeah.
Like, could you make up like a fake name and a fake like email and then just have multiple entries?
Maybe.
It would have to match.
Okay, we got a winner. Arvin, Trader Bill, you're in. 3-leaf, 1 month. Welcome.
How many likes are we at?
We're at 69.
Not enough.
11 more. We're at 70 likes.
Trader Bill,
we're running out of time on the stream, guys. We might not get to questions, but that's okay. If we get 10 more likes quick, we have time to spin.
And it's a 4-leaf? We'll give them the whole package?
I think you, considering if they actually get to 80, I think a 4-leaf is doable.
What other stream out there is getting 80% of the viewers to like it?
77. Wow.
The epic. Can they do it?
Oh, we had 76. People are playing with us now. We're like trading. We're trading the like button.
It must be a winner already. And then next week, if you guys get us over 10,000 subscribers, we will give away the same, maybe something different, like Huddie's laptop or a laptop. Do you guys want a laptop? I've kind of been playing with the idea that I think you guys want a laptop. Kyle, they want a laptop.
You want a laptop for 10K subscribers passing?
Just don't trade for one day and use those commissions.
Buy yourself a laptop.
For them.
All right. 80.
And then we got it?
We got it. All right. For 4-leaf, 1 month. Last spin. No, not spin. Last win. But we'll put it this way.
Should we put it all or nothing?
No, we'll give it like if 3 more people don't show up, we might have to just call it. So you better hope it lands on someone who's here. Ooh. Oof. Wow, that got close from red to yellow. Jason.
Jason Owens.
I think I know Jason Owens.
Jason Owens, right there. I'm
Yeah,
here.
look at that. It matches too.
Just yeah, and actually we met. I think I met Jason in Miami.
Yeah, we know Jason.
Yeah, I recognize that that profile
Put his
pic.
picture on the page.
All right, Jason. Feel free to I guess Discord works. Just confirm.
That is for sure Jason.
Yeah, 99% positive, but we gotta just follow the process for everybody else, make it fair.
Oh, the protocol.
Yeah, you know. Just DM me the email you use and you'll be in, man. There we go. Yep. Thank you, Jason. Confirmed with me. We met in Miami, so I don't feel like a crazy person. It's like, imagine if we didn't. Jason would be like, no, that wasn't me. It was my twin brother. I was like, oh.
So what's it? Anyone remember Roland Wolf's giveaway last Thanksgiving? What did he give away?
I don't remember that. I don't know.
Yeah.
If we get 100 likes,
It's like you do a
more likes than the current amount of people in here.
yeah. It's like one of those like a never-ending stream. It's like we won't sleep until 1,000 likes, and then we'll give away.
We're gonna double the room with free. Couldn't stop ourselves.
Yeah.
Someone said his boxers. Is that a joke?
I got no DM yet from Jason.
You did DM me.
Oh, did you? Or if he's talking to,
Yeah.
if you want to DM Huddie, just DM the email to Huddie, and then Huddie can confirm the email, and it'll be good. Tina says Roland gave away half his net worth. Doubtful. I don't think that happened. If it did, that's crazy. I think we would have heard about that if Roland did that. If Roland did that, I would have been in the raffle. I'd be like, Roland, send me your way.
I'm guessing that means he gave away a lot. Oh, someone says I won. Have screenshots and everything. Messaged him on all platforms. Didn't reward me. He's a fraud.
Lovely. I mean,
You didn't get the boxers.
It's hard to believe that he would actually give away half his net.
Oh, that hurts
Bless
when you have a sore throat. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Steven.
Yeah,
Someone says his Morgan Stanley improved E-Trade.
Bless you.
I've heard bad things about the new platform. I also have been doing Good Morning Nasdaq all week on E-Trade, so maybe I only have 2 more days. PDT Wizard says they won too, and the emails went cold. What?
Oof.
Well, I promise you guys, maybe you'll get these 3 or 4 reliefs. Right, Kyle?
Say it again? Oh yeah, you'll be getting the email.
They definitely might be getting them. All right, we good with the raffle?
Management hasn't confirmed on the
Yeah.
email real quick here.
I think we know, based on the
Probably.
pictures matching the name. And
We probably know.
All right, spin for a hoodie now.
See, Dom can't help himself.
We need to plan a good thing for 10K. I'll plan it. Marketing budget's not going to. They're not going to give me the budget I want. But what do you guys want us to raffle? What would you do to be in a raffle? What if we said you had to be a 3-leaf clover to win the raffle, and the raffle winner got $10,000? That's a good in to out ratio, right?
Jason's winner. We got another month in. There we go. Congrats, Jason.
Congratulations.
But all right. Oh, right on time. Wow. We'll stick around a few more minutes. I know Dom wanted to get some answers of raffle.
Yeah, let's Let's do what we call rapid fire questions.
Hey Dom, I have your answer on first red days versus breakouts.
Go tell us.
Whoa.
Okay. We are right in assuming that Huddy has taken more first red days than breakouts.
No,
Whoa.
you're
By
not.
how much now?
It's
Send me the
it's
spreadsheet.
it's 80 versus 68. So there's 12 trade difference. And
Ooh.
honestly, sometimes like I have to log like a put trade as like one or two. So
Oh,
it's pretty close. And 83 out of like I just kind of ballparked it at 200 days that we've traded this year. So on 41% of days, there's like technically kind of a first red day. It's so to the person that says it doesn't come up very frequently, it's like almost like at least every week when you average it out.
Yeah.
what's made more money?
I didn't do that.
Oh,
I'm almost positive it's first red days, but I've sized up on some of them. Like it's not fair.
there you have it.
If you just use 1 hour in each of them the same, it would be
I think
breakouts.
breakout. I think it'd be breakouts. I've had some big wins on breakouts relative to the R.
I don't believe it.
In June, first red days were in front and by like 13,000, and I think by now it could be pretty close.
What do you do the gappers overnight sometimes as a different pattern?
Yeah.
People want us to spin for a boot camp. See, we usually do that.
We did
We
do
usually
that.
spin.
Yeah, we did give away a boot camp ticket once.
That one's tough because sometimes they don't want to go
I
or
like
can't
the
go or
Yeah,
there's
we
an added expense.
we did. I remember we spun, and the person who originally
Fu
won
Randy
couldn't
won
go.
one.
Yeah, and then we spun again of someone who could actually go, and then they got the ticket.
because you always put your name into raffles so that way if you win, then you can reject it.
Yeah. Real quick though, I want to answer. I mean, Dom's question though with the whole what's it called? Schwab banning traders. Yeah, Schwab banned. Well, I mean, even Laptop Legend got banned. They'll ban anyone who overtrades there, and I don't know if that's a very broad, too generic statement, but like essentially, from my understanding, is if you traded enough where you were scalping, hyper scalping, just you took hundreds of trades a day to the point where that was your strategy.
day?
Yeah, like you were up, down, up, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling. Whether it's how their routing system works, whether how their software works, they were giving you fills that practically didn't exist. Like it only existed for them, essentially, being a broker dealer to the market. And so it was like there's only there's a loser and there's a winner here. It's like the person who gives you good fills where you could like buy on the bid, even though you're marketing buying, and then market selling on the ask, and then you catch the spread. Roughly speaking. To where the trader makes money, but then if that's all that's happening, well, then the broker's losing. The broker's the loser on that other end of that trade every single time because they're giving him the beneficial fills, where that happens practically at no other broker. So at some point, if you trade too much, they will ban you because it's how their system I think is and works. That's my understanding. Maybe Laptop has
So
a
they
better.
made their system like that so they can only focus on multi-million-dollar 401ks.
I mean, maybe, but it does bring up the question though of like, why would they not just fix the reasoning for that, then ban them? Like, wouldn't you rather keep their business but just take away the edge of what they're like? You know what I mean? Because clearly other brokers don't. It's not a thing at other brokers. Like those other traders who got banned had to move to like a direct access broker where those fills are and those routes and those things aren't prevalent or exist. So maybe Schwab just doesn't care, but yeah, that happens.
Seems that
gonna
them
happen.
and then E-Trade getting rid of E-Trade Pro, they just don't care about the little guys anymore.
I know. I said it yesterday, or I said it somewhere. I didn't shut down my E-Trade account, but I defunded it. I definitely pulled my money out, so I haven't.
They didn't take any of our threats. There was a lot of people in the room who were calling daily,
Or like
and
I'm
the
leaving.
J-Bones was threatening them. I heard a phone call. There was a funny one where they were just asking input about the new platform. They're like, "No, it sucks, and you're probably going to lose a lot of business." And they're like, "Okay, have a nice day."
Yeah, they're like, it's just a customer service rep. Like they can't. Like, okay, thanks for letting me know.
It's just like, give me a real reason. I hate when you like companies. They can just lie to your face and It's like, why are you getting rid of HA Pro? They're like, because the software's out of date. Okay, make the
Yeah,
software up to
update
date.
it.
Don't give us this crappy product and say it's modern, new, and advanced when you don't believe that yourself. Like,
Yeah.
it's just weird.
Weak sauce. But alrighty, guys, that is our time. Again, sorry it was more of a raffle than a question answer, but you know, it is a free stream, so it will happen next week. So feel free to save your questions. Or if you didn't win, and you are motivated to get your question answered, you can always join us. Again, those who won will see in the room that we are, you know, arguably available 24/7. We will be sleeping 8 of those hours, but
Sometimes, yeah.
you know, you can ask that question whenever, and we'll get back to you. So ask in the room or ask in next stream, whatever that you may be. But yeah, have a lovely Wednesday night. Catch everyone tomorrow. Good Morning NASDAQ with Dom and Huddy. And then a webinar right after that for 4-leaf clovers right away out the open. And yeah, all right. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
Good night.